Florida middle school teacher becomes victim of Don't Say Gay. Days before Governor DeSantis signed the bill known as Don't Say Gay into law, an art teacher in Southwest Florida was fired for discussing sexuality in her middle school class. Corey Scott, who is married to a man, was asked about her sexuality by her students. She explained that she is pansexual. After the conversation, other students began to discuss their own sexualities with her, so she encouraged students to create or draw a flag that represented them. Parents complained to the school board, and the first-year teacher was fired for the art project. Watch this.
A discussion happened in class, and because of that, now I'm fired.
That discussion, according to Trafalgar Middle School teacher Casey Scott, centered on student sexuality.
A lot of the kids came out to me like, oh, well, I'm non-binary, and a couple kids said, oh, well, I'm bi. One kid said they're gay.
She claims students wondered about her.
Oh, I'm pansexual, so like I like anyone despite female, male.
And married to a man. She says some students asked to create art expressing their sexuality.
This one's a trans flag.
She hung the pictures on her classroom door.
They said that it would be in the best interest if I just got rid of them now.
She snapped these pictures showing how she got rid of them.
I went over to the recycling bin. I grabbed all of their flags, and all the kids were staring at me, and I crumbled their flags in front of them.
She was sent home, and then
I got a call from administration saying that, well, at this time, we are releasing you from your contract.
She showed us social media posts from students upset over her firing. However, the Lee County School District showed us complaints from parents and students explaining that they could create flags expressing who they are.
I'm so nervous. I don't know about anybody else. I'm very nervous about where this is going because the bill hadn't even been signed into law yet, and this was already, it's a very, very dark shadow right now.
And
Welcome
I think
to Florida.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Welcome to Red Florida. When Don't Say Gay and we were holding all those rallies was going down, Broward County School Districts was supporting their teachers, and Broward County is out saying, no, this is wrong. But in Red Florida, you know, in and around Orlando, in Southwest Collier County, and all those places, teachers are going to get crushed by their administration. I just hope that the union is strong enough to get her back and get at least some benefits, because this is the GOP's worst nightmare, is giving kids the vocabulary to express who they are, and especially through art. The GOP is no fan of free speech or good art.
Right. Art forever. I mean, what's like the last 30 years they've been trying to get rid of the National Endowment of the Arts just because. Why? Well, just because, you know, art is expression, and art is part of the thing that we don't want to talk about because it's not putting you in line with things.
And it's scary what it does to children. It's scary that they lose their self-esteem, that they're told what who they are is wrong, or the fact that they can't, like, innocently say, I've got two dads, and how does the teacher react to that? She just shut them off and, you know, and stop the conversation. I mean, what does that do to that child and his family beliefs and everything he's been told?
I mean, my thing is, these people act like the internet isn't around. You can sit here and talk about it in school, you can talk about it on the internet. You can't sit here and suppress it in one space because these kids are gonna talk about it regardless. So you might as well have the conversation, whether you like it or not. Because if they're not talking about it in school, they're gonna talk about it with their friends, they're gonna talk about it on the internet. It's gonna get talked about.
Very true. So hopefully someone will pass this video to some of those kids so they can see that there is a support structure there.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the